Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Utah Jazz. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Now, here's Stockton. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. Here's Nance. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The athleticism of Nance is special. Once he's this deep inside, he uses it to draw contact.
And, Coach, when you think of teams that move the ball well, these two really stand out.
They demonstrate what a selfless attitude is all about. Both of these teams also possess tremendous chemistry because of this approach. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
First one falls for him.
And we all know Nance can throw it down, but he's also super efficient scoring, and he hits the boards well, too.
Both free throws good from Nance. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Clean sweep of them last season. You bet that momentum will likely carry over.
We'll see how they match up this time. Big difference from a year ago.
Out of hand on it. Bennett with it. Edwards there. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Nance.
Good hustle that time by Nance to rescue the play, getting in there for the board, and then putting it back with no hesitation.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. The 19-footer is on the money.
This is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed.
Nance outside. Here's Brandon. Here is Nance, guarded by Malone. Oh, that's blocked.
At 7'4", Eaton can just devour shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Known as a strong defender, and for good reason, Eaton is able to cover a lot of space with his pure girth and length.
Malone outside. Back to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Malone.
Especially lethal in pick and rolls. Malone enjoys dissecting the defense in these sets.
Elo outside. Pass to Nance. Some solid defense by Malone.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's the screen. Here's Edwards.
Love the focus from Bennett there on defense, doing everything he can to harass the shooter.
In the corner, Nance with it. Good, nice job down low. Nance has got 6 points. Utah trailing here. Malone outside. On the wing, Stockton. Elo against Malone. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Dort.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Nance passes to Brandon. Stockton against D'Lo. Pass to Doherty. Utah with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, offensively, they were never on their game. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
The offense flat out just wasn't there. They couldn't get into any kind of rhythm.
And the Jazz with possession here. After Brad Doherty's miss, down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone is doubled. Shoots it up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Such a pro at reading defenses. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
In the corner, Nance with it. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Doherty. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 2, and the Jazz call time here. .132 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bailey. Malone with it. Covered by Nance. Fires from 14. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cavaliers leading. And they double up Brown. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul. Craig Elo checked in for Cleveland. Brown is checked in for Utah. Malone comes in for Malone. .114 left in the first quarter of the game. Kerr outside. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Murdoch passes to Stockton. Brown with the screen on Elo. Here's Stockton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Trust Stockton to make smart play calls like this one, using the pick and roll to get himself free for a high-quality shot.
Kerr the pass to Nance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Williams.
I'm loving it.
You know, anticipating where to be on the offensive glass, Williams showing you that he's a fighter and how beneficial that is.
Malone outside. Goes up with a stripe. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, the goal clearly for them has been to attack the paint and get that ball inside every chance they get.
And I just love how aggressive they were in that first quarter getting inside. It's paid off, and I'm sure they'll keep at it.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's Murdoch. Nothing on the board. Malone in the post. Elo covering. Malone, no luck. Pass to Ferry. Now here's Williams. Elo outside. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
A third-round pick. Elo's shot has helped him earn a spot in this league.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Driving inside. Williams with the block. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. It's his first trip to the line.
Free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just was not able to find the mark.
For whatever reason, he just didn't look right at the stripe in that game. A lot of misses for him.
And the first one drops. All right, Mike, we're into the season now. How much stock do you put into the standings at this point?
Honestly, not much. There's still a lot of games to be played. Those top spots aren't as secure as those teams would like them to be.
And Utah making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He's off on the second. Jazz trail by 7. Here's Malone. Basket good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Kerr outside. Elo outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Kerr. Pulls from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
Pass to Murdoch. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Steve Kerr. Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for Cleveland. Bennett comes in for Craig Elo. Stockton's checked in for the Jazz. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Cleveland leading by 4. Kerr outside. Pass to Ferry. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Malone looking around. Kerr against Stockton. Back to Malone. Releases. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kerr outside. Right wing. Here's Ferry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Cavaliers call time here. So both teams changing it up here. And so here's Cleveland. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And, you know, when looking at that last game, their offense was on fire. They seemed like they were getting any shot they wanted to and converted most of them.
And give them credit for working hard to get the best possible looks available. A testament to their work ethic.
And, Mike, you look at the conferences and how they're divided up. The East looks right now as powerful as ever with the Chicago Bulls and Detroit Pistons.
The East has several contenders. The Lakers seem to be slowing down a little bit. You wonder if the West will ever catch up in terms of overall power.
He misses the free throw. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Elo's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Now, here's Stockton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he can't get the first one.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Nance outside, pass to Elo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Jordy, no luck. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. There's the pick. On the wing, Stockton. Count that one. Stockton's got 7 points in the game.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up, too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's Brandon. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Jazz trail by 4. Stockton looking around. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nance against Malone. Nance, no good. Might they could go for the 2-for-1.
We'll see. Depends on what coach wants to do.
Malone, the pass to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Fires, high post. Malone, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Elo kicks to Nance. Pass to Brandon. Up top, Bennett. Doherty the pass to Brandon. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Oh, Nance in position. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Richfield Coliseum. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Brandon. Pass to Nance. Shoots over Malone. Nance, no good.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Malone finds Stockton. Back to Malone. Over Nance. And it's Malone missing. Cavaliers leading. Bennett the pass to Brandon. Nance, right side. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Stockton. Here's Eaton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Doherty, the screen. Here's Brandon. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Elo against Malone. Pass to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. For the tie. Here's Malone. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Malone's got the first field goal of the second half for the Jazz. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Cleveland. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Brandon. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Nance. Clock at 6. Shoots over Malone. Misses off the left iron.
He just can't seem to get anything to go. He's in a bit of a rut.
He's got to simplify things on offense. Concentrate on getting quality looks and not settling for bad shots.
Now here's Stockton. 9 points in the game so far. The fader. And it's Malone missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Here's Brandon. Money from the wing.
You got to D him up better from these in-between spots because he can hurt you from there.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Stockton. 9 points in the game so far. Edwards against D'Lo. Pass to Bennett. Now Doherty. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Malone. In the corner, it's Stockton. Edwards passes to Eaton. Stockton outside. 5 on the clock. And that one's on target from the wing. Stockton's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Such an efficient offensive player. Stockton's sense for when to shoot is second to none.
Brandon, the pass to Doherty. Elo outside. Pass to Bennett. Looking to get it going. Basket counts. Nance has got 9 points.
This is Nance in his comfort zone, getting in close to the hoop and using his size to find the look.
Malone outside. On the wing, Stockton. Outside, Edwards. Screen by Malone for the lead. Edwards, no good.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
And Nance kicks to Bennett. Doherty with the screen on Stockton. Into the lane. Doherty with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You know, when Doherty's focused in on scoring, nothing's going to stop him. Did a good job taking the contact there.
Outside, Edwards. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Doesn't go for him. Here's Brandon. Lays it up and banks it in. Brandon's got 4 this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now, here's Stockton. He's got 11. With the drive, here's Heaton. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Boy, seeing Stockton work the pick and roll, that's the thing of beauty. So good at working passes around defenders in these sets.
Here's Brandon. 4-point game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Doherty in the post. Eaton grabs the miss. And here's Stockton. Outside, Malone. Shoots over Doherty. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And we'll get going after this from Richfield Coliseum. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Stockton outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Bailey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Carter, the pass to Kerr. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The last guy on the floor you want to foul. Kerr is automatic at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And he knocks down the first one.
When you talk about Steve Kerr, the first thing that comes up is his shooting. But Kerr is also one tough customer.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Campbell's checked in. That one is no good.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Drives to the hoop. Murdoch passes to Stockton. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Kerr. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Grant, he's checked in for Campbell. Cleveland leading by 5. Grant outside. There's the screen. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Kerr, the pass to Ferry. Rebounded by Bailey. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Stockton. Pass to Murdoch. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Bailey. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Fades away. And that one drops.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
The Cavaliers' shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Grant the pass to Ferry. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Stockton right side. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Boy, great to see Stockton filling it up like this. Playing just a little more selfishly than usual on offense and making it work.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Shooting too many blanks in this one to stay close.
Maybe try something different. Couldn't hurt at this point.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lenny Wilkens was just reviewing his plan with his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks, David. Brandon, the pass to Doherty. Here's Brandon. Kicks it out to Kerr. Doherty high post. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
So skilled for a big man. Doherty has a nice jumper.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Murdoch. 6 to shoot. Doherty grabs the board. Doherty's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brandon. Nance, right side. Pass to Brandon. And here's Doherty. Now Edwards. Shoots from the elbow. And he knocks down the jumper. Edwards got his first points in this one.
Boy, what a nifty play off the dribble there. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Kerr outside. Over Malone. Kerr can't hit. Jazz trail by 3. Lets it fly. Malone, no luck. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kerr kicks to Bennett. Back to Kerr. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Brandon. Doherty with the screen on Malone. Here's Brandon. Here's Doherty. It's rebounded by Malone. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Craig Elo checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Utah. Stockton's checked in. .143 left to play in the final quarter. Doherty the pass to Brandon. Back to Doherty. Rebound, Utah. Eaton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Malone finds Stockton. Inside, it's stolen by Nance. Takes it off the glass.
Big shot there from Nance. Ice in his veins.
1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Stockton outside. Wants to get it to Malone and does. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. To the inside. Here's Doherty. Money!
Talking about much in the clutch. Great to see him come through right there.
Big time shot for sure. That's got to help his confidence as well as his team's.
The Jazz call timeout. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stockton down low. On the wing, Malone. Over Nance.
One of Nance's specialties. He's a shot blocker who covers a lot of ground.
And they go to the intentional foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws there, making this a 2-possession game.
And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Boy, an uphill battle for him. Everything has to go perfectly.
Yeah, get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Here's Stockton. It's rebounded by Cleveland, and now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails the tray.
And you want to talk about leadership? Right there, Stockton stepping up in a big way.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yeah, so they had to foul there. Need a little luck now.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
Three-pointer from Stockton. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
Three-pointers, Stockton can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They pull out a tough one, Mike. They were able to maintain the lead and get the win.
And putting teams away like that at home, that's what talented teams do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time.